cold.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yes, guys, welcome back to the Serious Steppa podcast. We are your hosts, Ed and Drew, and we're back in our normal setup here.
Yes.
I'm back in my mother's office, and you're back in bedroom. Is this your
bedroom slash office? Yeah.
bedroom slash office? There we are.
Multifunctional, bro.
Yeah, back on home soil, back
Mm-hmm.
back in Cymru, back in the motherland. Obviously, we've just been in Marbella for the last week, and we had a very good time. How has the last couple of days been for you, Drew? Back in the UK?
Fantastic. Really good. I obviously gained a lot of body weight in Marbella, so
Are
it's
we
been
speaking about
nice.
this? Are you
Yeah,
speaking about
bro,
this
I'm gonna be transparent. I gained a fuckload of body weight, but like I did say, it was majoritively water, and I've dropped like a kilo overnight every day since I've been back. So it's like, oh, thank God. I looked in the mirror this morning, I saw some glute lines, I was like, oh, I'm not cooked. Yes.
You're so back.
So back. But
Yeah,
like, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about it. I definitely enjoyed myself, and we both earned it, to be fair.
I feel like we did the holiday right.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme where it's like, if you do Marbella right, you can?
Yeah, I've been like trying not to say that.
We did do it right.
We did do it right, yeah.
Like, as much as, yeah, body weight probably climbed a little bit too much. Well, for both of us, but especially you.
Yeah, especially me.
Like we've like I'm back at the body weight I was at pre-Marbella now,
Yeah.
and your body weight's coming back down, and we had a fucking wicked week.
Exactly, bro. I would not change a single thing. Like,
we had a fucking wicked week. I wouldn't change. Yeah, I wouldn't change how we acted, or like
fuck no,
or like the trip, like
no.
for anything. Like, and as much as like, yeah, okay, we could have been slightly more restrictive, but like we had a fucking wicked we were on holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
You could argue, oh yeah, just put the holiday further down the line. Like,
it's not the same then, is it?
In the past.
Yeah, like the way I look at it is we both did that like straight away. So it's like we had all this big adrenaline rush post show, straight on holiday, do all the things we want to do, eat all the things we want to eat, then back home. Exactly, it's out your system, back to regular routine, and we were both excited for that as well, which is a positive. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like for the people listening, like we didn't fucking go.
Oh no!
The only thing that really fucked us was that pizza.
Oh, we're talking about that.
Other than that, we were fine.
We're talking about that, are we?
We can talk about the pizza. I've told Finn.
Oh, did you? What did he say?
Yeah. Because my body weight came back down, I was like, okay, I feel safe to tell him.
Yeah.
So I sent him a photo of it. I sent him a photo of the pizza. Shall I pull up the pizza?
Pull up the pic of the pizza, and it is actually recorded, guys, and it's saved on my laptop. So that will be a YouTube video to post in the pipeline. Just a pizza challenge. A kilo, was it? Kilo in weight, something like that.
Well, it was a 20-inch pizza. That's all I know.
Yeah. Did you tell Finn about the Nutella pizza after it, or?
Oh hell no.
You left that bit out there, yeah.
Oh no. Well, I didn't eat that. That was only you, anyway.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me share my screen now. Screen. Select a tab to share. Share. All right, guys. So here you can see a big old pizza. So
that's a big boy.
That's like, in terms of like what we actually did wrong post prep, it's eat this pizza.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even say that's wrong because we both wanted to do it.
Oh yeah.
It's like, so is it wrong? Like, is that wrong? But in terms of managing post prep, yes, okay, it's wrong. But we both really wanted to do it, and the psychological happiness that we got from that,
was fucking worth it.
It was.
And all I want to say is, like, I've been thinking about this the last couple of days. Like, I touch on what Tam's post.
Yeah.
He talks about like how he likes to do post show. Like, there is the traditional, like, stereotypical nailing post show phase, and I still think we have. Well, I have pretty much nailed post show. Like, I'm only a kilo and a bit up from stage, and I'm almost 2 weeks post show. I'll be 2 weeks post show tomorrow. Yeah. Like, we had fun. We had a great holiday. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not. If someone goes to me, oh, bro, like you shouldn't have done that. Like, get fucked.
They just get one of those.
Get fucked. Do you know what I mean?
Just
Like,
get one of those.
we've been able to go on holiday, have an amazing week, enjoy food, come back, and still be in good body comp.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Like by all means, I looked disgusting for like 5 days because I was well. What happens post show? Your body is going from a super ultra depleted state. You give it all this food, this excess sodium, these different oils from restaurants' food. Super compensation happens. I blew up like a water buffalo, but I've literally lost a kilo consistently overnight as soon as I got back in normal routine.
I was concerned about you, to be honest.
I was, but I wasn't. Like I was partly because you were, and I knew you were.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like one of those. Like I knew.
I was quite concerned. So for anyone listening that doesn't know, Drew's now self-coached, and I'm not. I'm still coached by Finn, and I will continue to be coached by Finn. And as a consequence of that, I have to check in every day with Finn still. So
even when we were on holiday.
So that's what led to me handling that kind of
yeah
holiday a little bit better than Drew. Obviously, Drew not having that accountability of needing to check in with someone. He pushed.
It was nice. It was nice.
But he fucking enjoyed himself. And,
exactly.
And wicked holiday, amazing week, like really, really good week, like just an awesome week. Like it was, like it was just class. Like weather was great. We actually like chilled out. We enjoyed good food. We saw a lot. We did a lot. Like
did Marbella right?
We did Marbella right, and we're calm. And we're calm. But back in routine now. We are creatures of habit, so it is cool to be like I was saying on the plane. Like I was gassed to get back to the UK and get back into kind of like the bodybuilder routine. And even though I've been on a deload and I haven't been training, I've loved the fact that I'm back in the kind of routine of waking up, checking in, taking my hydration sups, going for a walk, having my coffee, doing client work.
It is just sick, isn't it? It's just like if you enjoy your routine, you're bound for success in this sport. Like.
Yeah.
Like I've loved
what I said on my Instagram. It's like if you have a good morning routine, you will have a good day.
Yeah, yeah. Like mine right now is wake up 6:15, get to the pause. They're not getting posted right now though. Still, I'm still a little bit worried. Pause for my coach myself. Go to the gym, 20 minutes cardio, come back, meal one, check-ins, and then.
What's the cardio of choice? Is it Stairmaster?
Stays, yeah. Bro, my resting heart rate's back down to 55 now as well, so it shows how much water I've dropped off.
Well, yeah, but we were ill during that time.
Oh, yeah, I'm still fucked, bro. I still really am coughing. Like, I'm proper drugging myself as well.
Yeah. I'm like pretty much fine now. Like, I've still got a bit of like a little cough that I'll have to rip every like hour.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm sound. So yeah, guys, we are Friday today. So we're pretty much 2 weeks post show because we competed on Saturday.
Yeah. How much body weight up are you?
So I'm 81.5 kilo.
Right.
And the morning of the show, I was 80 kilo.
Fuck all.
So I've nailed it, bro.
Nailed it, bro. I was 75 morning of the show. I'm 79. Yeah. I was like 74.9 or something. Right. Okay, 74.9. If we want to, I was 79.2 this morning. So 4 kilo. Yeah. I'll expect another fucking keep dropping till about Sunday, to be fair. I want to sit around 79, really. Like, I don't want to really get below that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, before the holiday, you said 77, no?
Yeah, but...
Things change.
Things do change, bro. And, you know, let's not we forget that I'm going to naturally put on a bit more body weight quicker. Well, not naturally, actually.
Not naturally.
Not naturally.
Well, let's not talk about that too much because that's featured in one of the questions that we've got.
Right.
So
okay.
We'll dive into that in a little bit later.
Yeah, we shall.
But yeah, how are you? How are things?
I am very good, bro. When we came back on Tuesday, when I woke up Wednesday, I was like, I hope the fuck that this is actually water. Like, I knew it was. Like, physiologically, it has to be.
There
Like,
will be some body fat.
oh yeah, yeah, I want it to be some, but I was like, shit, like a bit. But then I was like, no, that's literally impossible to put on that much fat in
Yeah,
a
it was
week.
never going to be all fat.
No, I know. But yeah, as the days have commenced, I've saw my physique come back now, the condition come back, and it's like, oof, okay, yeah, off season time, let's fucking grow. And I'm gassed for my first session in Planet today of upper with the new kit, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to grow.
So you're not taking like a full. You're not taking any like time completely off training because I'm deloaded.
Nah, nah, bro. To be honest, I'm devolume training wise, so like that I'm doing it with RAR and half volume. So it's basically just like I was like, to be fair, when we were away, you were training harder than me. Like when we were out there, so I did have a pretty good effective physical deload when we were on holidays from training. To be fair, but yeah, I
It's
feel
just a
good.
continuation of that then, really.
Yeah, yeah, and then next week start to sort of pick things up again, recovery wise, if that's sound. Then
Yeah.
yeah, then we'll go for it.
Yeah, I've just well, I sent this to you on message. I've just put in my
Mm.
health order.
Bro's finally taking his vitamins.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Fuck.
So yeah, obviously I haven't even spoke about this. I got my blood test
Oof.
done like 2 days post show, and they came back while we were in Marbella, and my blood tests weren't the best. They weren't awful, but like my test levels were super low, to be expected post prep. I scored in at a 4.2 nanomole per liter. Is that
Bit
how you
bit
say it?
nanomal per deciliter.
Deciliter.
Basically a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah. So the desired range, or like the average range for an adult male, is like I think it's like 8.5 to 30.2 or something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
within that range, and I was 4.2, so
And
a
bro,
fair,
like even like
fair
eight,
chunk below.
yeah, even like below 10, that's like, ugh,
Yeah,
So you were less than half really what where
yeah.
you
Like
want to be at.
realistically, if it wasn't post prep and that was just my normal readings, they would want me to go on TRT.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
how low my readings were. But again, to be expected post prep.
Yeah.
There was also a couple of other markers that were a little bit low, like my vitamin D was a bit low. I can't remember, but like my folic acid
Mm.
it's folic acid, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was low, so I basically did a big order today of like getting the necessary supplements needed to kind of boost those up, because like my calcium levels were a little bit low as well. Um, so I've got
Bro's
all
not
the
drinking
necessary.
his milk.
Yeah, got nah. My calcium level is my calcium absorption, which was lacking. So like my body's ability to uptake the
Yeah,
calcium isn't good enough.
I see.
So I've just done an order of the necessary supplements to hopefully fix that. So that will be interesting. That's arriving tomorrow. Um, but yeah, and then I start my off season properly with a new split on Monday. So that's exciting.
Excited?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
excited. It's a bit of a funky split, but it's what I need.
Do you want to run us through it, and then we'll
I
run
can,
through mine?
I can run you through the new split.
Yeah.
Just bear with me a sec. It is Monday pull arms with arms at the start. Tuesday legs. Wednesday arms and upper. So arms at the start again. Thursday rest. Friday legs. Saturday upper with arms at the start. As you can probably tell, I need bigger arms.
Me too, bro.
I need bigger arms and I need a bigger back. They're the
Yeah.
main kind of things, but obviously I need bigger everywhere. But arms, back are like definitely big points. Obviously, still training legs twice a week, and on one of the pull days, well, I only have one pull day, but I have two upper days as well. But those upper days are both pull focused, so I'm essentially training pull 3 times a week. Um, and on the pull day on Monday, I am hinging as well. So I'm essentially getting like 2.5 leg days, 3 pull days, and like
Oos.
3 arm days, like
Bro
frequency.
has a big chest.
I said to Finn, I was like, I can hit chest like in terms of like actual working sets per week, 4 4 sets,
Yeah,
and and my chest will probably still grow quicker than my back.
probably. Yeah,
It's just one of those things like you either connect with it or you don't.
yeah,
Like
that's it.
I've been thinking like when we were training in Marbs, I was watching you and in Trap House. Like whenever I train pull with you, I always hold myself back from saying like because obviously you have a better back than me and you clearly connect with it really well. But
Mm.
it always looks like when you train pull, you train with like a you don't train for like the full range. That's what
Mm.
it looks like to me.
Well, like it's end range or length and range.
Both. Like you don't get it fully short.
I really don't think that I do get my whenever I'm doing a mid back row, I really struggle to get it fully short. But
Yeah.
like I sort of super compensate then on the stretch,
It's
perhaps.
the same. It's the same. Like when you do a single arm lat row, I feel like you never go fully short, but you clearly are, and you clearly are connecting with the muscle
Yeah, I
really
feel
well.
like
Otherwise, you wouldn't do it.
because my lats are really low, like fully short for me, my elbow is slightly in front of my body. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it doesn't have to come all the way back here.
yeah. But like whenever we train pull together, I always like have to stop myself. I'm always like
Mm.
close to saying, "Bro, like you're not getting it fully short," and then you can just turn around and be like, "Bro, let's both do a back lat spread." It reminds me of a video of Kuba. Kuba did a video with Trained by JP. And
Yeah,
obviously JP's got that like a bit more flamboyant technique,
yeah.
which is a bit more like
Bit more
raggy.
body English, like.
Kuba's is like perfect, but like trained
Yeah,
by JP's back is like 3 times the size of Kuba's, so it's like you can't really argue it.
yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
like,
that's my split.
yeah. Do you want me to? I'll run through mine.
Yeah, give me a quick.
Mine's pretty much the same as it was, just with a few slight tweaks. Prioritization, chest, arms, midsection. Monday, pull with biceps at the start. Tuesday, push with abs at the start. Wednesday, legs with biceps and abs at the start. Thursday off. Friday, upper with abs at the start, a pec, and I was running 2 presses, 3 pulls. Now I'm running a pec deck and 2 presses, then 3 pulls, so a touch more direct chest volume there, and also putting a pec deck in prior to my presses, just because.
I think that will do you good.
Yeah, not only that, but I evidently my chest is a weaker area, so that will just help me sort of turn everything on, get everything firing before I go into my presses. And then, yeah, that's upper, then lower
Also,
on.
sorry to interject,
No,
but
sorry.
like with the pec deck as well, like that is the only movement in that session that is going to be owned like solely chest.
Yeah.
Like obviously presses, you do get some front delt, you do get
Yeah,
some triceps. Like so, it's a good for you specifically
Yeah.
to pack first. Sorry,
Yeah.
carry on.
And then lower on Saturday with biceps and abs at the start. And I'm also accompanying that with daily vacuum work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I enjoy it as well. I was doing that towards the end of prep anyway, but like just to keep everything nice and tight. You know, is it extra? Yeah, but why not? You know, one of them. It's obviously a weak area for me, so I'm trying to prioritize it. And I was running 5 sessions at Everlast. Now I'm just.
I just had someone knock on the door.
Go on. I'll talk about my split, bro. Don't worry. So I was running 5 sessions at Everlast, all 5. Now I'm running pull push legs at Everlast, and then Friday, Saturday, upper lower in Planet Fitness, which is the hashtag mecca. So obviously, exercise selection wise, we have a field day over there, and yeah, it's just going to be nice, a nice change of environment, and to be able to utilize all that kit. I was just saying how I'm training upper lower in Planet this off season. And I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a dedicated arm day on a Sunday as well, just like a top up.
Nice. Yeah, I just had a fella trying to offer us to clean the gutters.
Yeah? Do you take him on or?
No, don't need that, mate.
No?
Don't need
Gutters are clean.
Yeah, the gutters are clean, mate. We don't need you, pal. But there we are. Right, should we dive into some questions?
Yeah, we should. I've had 2 through to my personal.
Yeah.
Did you have?
I've got like
you got
6
a fair
on
is it?
personal, and then we've got a couple on the
poddy one.
We've got a couple on the poddy question box as well.
That's what we like to see.
All right then. Shall I? Do you want me to get started?
Yeah, go on. Should we go one bounce back and forth? I've only got 2.
Yeah, for sure, of course.
Go on.
Okay, first one from Paul. Banker.
Yep.
Absolute
Big up.
banker.
Big up.
When will Drew be unveiling the time and date that he is jumping to the dark side?
I already have.
Well, Paul, unfortunately, mate, you must have missed that train.
You missed the
Is it
train,
happening?
Paul.
It's
No,
happening.
I only uploaded the YouTube video yesterday, to be fair. But I say in the end of the YouTube video, now I'm gonna be an enhanced bodybuilder.
Yeah,
And
no one watches your videos for that long.
no, but no, I know, bro. I see the drop off in the views.
Well, yeah, I'm a little like,
But there will be a full like off season update posted next Sunday once my physique is respectable again. then
bro,
we'll
you need to
post
be
that.
transparent, bro. Do you know what? I would rate you so highly if you posted a physique update today and you were like,
Bro, I'll see what I look like post workout. I
you
was
were like,
another kilo down. I could look
and
decent
just be
if I look
transparent.
decent. If I
Just
look
be
decent.
transparent, bro. See, I know that hurts your soul, bro, but you gotta be transparent, mate.
All in good time, my friend. All in good time.
You're lying to your followers, mate. It's bad. It's bad stuff.
I'm not lying. I've just been transparent here. Okay, go on.
Selective posting. Selective posting.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, long story short, Paul. Drew kind of has announced it, but he is already on gear. He's started. When did you start?
Well, last Monday.
Last Monday, day before we went away.
Day before we went away. Front loaded that shit.
Right. Your question?
Yeah. So, what is the best piece of advice you've been given throughout your training journey? That's a good question.
It's a question that requires some thought.
I think it is as well, yeah.
Best piece of advice.
And by who? Now, you could take this in a few different ways, couldn't you? Like, are we going like it's directed at you? Or is it something that you saw? You know what I mean? Like, is it something that someone has actually said to you directly? Or is it something like you've heard a bigger guy say?
I don't know if I don't know in terms of advice that I've actually been directly told. I would say the main piece of advice that I kind of like always kind of go back to is just like prioritizing enjoyment. In the simplest form, that enjoying your training is always going to be the thing that's going to drive the training, and that's always going to be what drives appearance and consistency. So I would say that's probably, and that's also the one thing that I probably tell people the most as well.
Yeah, like whenever I onboard a new client, it's like, bro, like if you don't enjoy doing these exercises, if you're not looking forward to going to the gym, tell me, because we will give you things that you enjoy doing. And there's actual like studies and stuff now that say the exercises you enjoy more, you will try harder subconsciously. You will do them. You'll perform them better.
Higher levels of engagement, really, isn't it?
Yeah. For me, I want to say, again, nothing really directed at me, but I remember being in like year 10, sitting in my living room with Mason, and we paid for like a month of like Train by JP's member site or something like that. And we were just like watching all the videos. We just like binge watched it when I was like 14, 15. And just getting fucking strong. Getting just fucking strong. Just getting strong. Because so many people just like forget to train hard. Like getting strong / train hard. That's the biggest thing that ever.
But I think getting like if your focus is getting strong, you are forced to train hard as a byproduct of that.
Yeah.
I was saying this to a client the other day. I was like, he was talking about like progressing his physique, but then also wanting to get stronger. And I said to him,
they go together.
I said to him, if you just focus on getting stronger and progressing every time you're in the gym, you will progress your physique.
Exactly. So. People think there's like, that's over there and that's over there. But it's not.
Yeah.
Like the biggest driver of hypertrophy is progressive overload. And what is that? It's getting stronger over time. So you need to get fucking stronger to cause an adaptation. And if you enjoy being strong and getting strong, your physique will reap the rewards of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Next question. This is from Captain JC, Jack Kinseyclough.
Mm.
The fucking unit. Big
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what I want my first cycle outcome to look like.
yeah, if you can have a first cycle fucking, what do they even call it? Like hyper responder.
Response, like, yeah.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah.
have a response anything like his, then you'll be laughing because bro is huge.
Yeah.
But he's not that heavy though. He's like 90 kilo, but
Bro, that is.
he looks like he should
He
weigh about.
is. Bro, he's lean and 90 kilo, though.
Mm.
Like,
But he looks like he should be about
Yeah.
100,
Yeah.
which is a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
One thing you look forward to this off season in the gym and out of it, which is quite. It's a good question because it's like it gives you not only like the gym side talk of it, but also like what you're looking forward to in terms of like. I'm kind of taking that as like the flexibility you get with life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah. In the gym, just excited to feel like, the feeling of just like when you're walking into the gym off season, you're full of food. There is every variable control. You can just go in there and not have to think or worry about anything else. Don't have to worry about fatigue. Don't have to worry about anything. You just go in there and train fucking hard. Like, I'm just so excited to have that. Like, we both still enjoy training, even till the end of prep. But we've said this before, like, there's enjoying training, and then there's, I'm going to walk through that fucking brick wall now. Like that level of sort of...
I think it's just having that oomph behind training.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You enjoy training at the back end of prep, but it doesn't have the same oomph
Yeah.
as it does in the off season.
Yeah.
For sure.
Outside of the gym, I would say... sort of, I like the flexibility of like, like when you're in prep, your day is dictated by what times you have to eat. You know what I mean? Whereas like in the off season, yeah, like you can plan your day and then be like, okay, I need this meal, this meal, this meal. I have to eat them today at this rough time. But when you're prepping, it's like, I'm going to eat at 1 so I can do this side of that, this side of that. Do you know that it's just like that small sort of difference.
Yeah,
it means a lot.
Yeah, I think main thing I'm looking forward to in the off season in the gym is going to be like running up my weaknesses and visually seeing them improve, because I know they will. Like I know with the new split and like the intent I put behind it that they will improve, and seeing how that complements my physique. Out of the gym, main thing I'm looking forward to is Christmas. I'm such a Christmas person,
really,
especially because my birthday's during the Christmas
yeah.
period. For those of you that don't know, my birthday's on the 23rd of December, so I'm a Christmas baby. But I just love the Christmas period. I think it's such a time for friends and family, and there's a lot of like just good, like in terms of like friendships and stuff like that. It's just a very like heartwarming time, and I think I love the whole vibe of Christmas. Like everyone's kind of in a bit more of a cheerful mood. Christmas music's on. Everyone's kind of like, just the month of December is just great, and I'm looking forward to that and being able to have the flexibility of eating a Christmas dinner.
Yeah, I'm gassed for a Christmas dinner.
So that's not really like off season because I'd be looking forward to Christmas if I was in prep, but like being able to enjoy Christmas with friends and family and not be in a prep is very exciting.
We're gonna have to hit up the Winter Wonderland, bro. We'll have to go on the big Ferris wheel.
The Christmas markets, like.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love the Christmas markets.
Yeah, that mulled wine one.
Get fucking hammered off one day. But yeah, so I would say that's what I'm looking forward to. But great question, Jack, and Jack's a fucking legend. And shout out to the Peaking It Real podcast because I do watch that.
And he fixed your relaxed as well.
I do listen to that podcast a lot.
He fixed your rear relaxed.
Yeah, he did, and he's a fellow Welshie, so shout out.
Yeah.
Your question?
Yeah. This is one of my clients,
One of your clients.
clientception. Um, I think he's a young lad. I think he's like 17. What is the best age to start competing, or does it not matter?
We've answered this question on a podcast on
Yeah,
a previous episode, and we
yeah,
basically said that like the earliest you should really compete is like at the top end of teens, didn't
yeah,
we?
yeah,
Like 18, 19. Obviously, fucking will be compared to 17 and killed it, but he's an anomaly
yeah.
case.
He's a very much rarity. Like,
If you're not amazing, like, and you've got to have the self awareness to know if you're a very good bodybuilder or not. Like, if
yeah,
you're not great, but you still want to compete early, I would say compete at the back end of the teenage cap is
yeah,
the earliest you should. Otherwise, just spend that time growing and just
yeah,
learning about training and yeah, just enjoying being a teenager.
yeah, yeah. I second that as well. Not only because of the fact of you just being underdeveloped in terms of muscularity, which 9.99 people are at 17.
You're
Apart from
99, not
yeah,
9.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Obviously,
Sorry.
everyone else is huge.
99.99% of people are. Yeah, the 90%, they're fucking massive, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
um, Also, the stability in your life that you need to go into a prep as well. Now, emotional stability, financial stability, work, college, school stability, everything just needs to be that perfect environment to complete a prep successfully and as stress free as possible.
Yeah.
And most of the time, teenagers just can't establish that.
Yeah, to be honest, it's one of those things where like I was speaking about this with a client as well who's wanting to step on stage. Like
Mm.
you can still prep if your situation isn't amazing.
Yeah,
Like
you can.
people say like oh like you have to have the perfect like controlled variables.
Mm.
And yes, it's better if you do, but you can still prep in shit circumstances. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
won't it just won't be as smooth.
yeah, yeah,
Like it just depends how easy you want to make it for yourself. And obviously you want to make it prep easier rather than harder.
yeah.
Um
I got one more to say on that actually. Ed said, if say I think he's 17, I'm pretty sure he's 17. Like 17-year-old you versus 19-year-old you, you would have more muscle, you would be better, you would be at the peak of teens, competing, at your maximum in that level. And then also you have to think about what does 19-year-old you have as well, the 17-year-old who doesn't, money, all things like that. It's an expensive sport, and 17, 18, there's a lot of other things on your plate. You've got exams in college, you've got passing your fucking driving test. It's like, do you want to put yourself in that position now, or do you want to wait 2 years, be better, and be in a better position to do so
I
as well?
think a big part of that as well is just like the mature not even maturity, but like having a fucking set of bollocks on you as
Mm.
well. When I was 17, if I was doing a prep at 17, bearing in mind I would never fucking do that. But if I was 17 and like I was prepping and one of the boys were like, "Yo, bro, like let's just get a Domino's, you'll be blessed."
Yeah,
I'm getting that Domino's.
yeah,
That's just me. That's how I was at that age. Like obviously everyone's different and everyone has
yeah,
maturity at different ages, but like it's a lot easier to know who you are and not be influenced by others when you're older.
mm.
I know when I was younger, I was very influenced by other people's opinions and I cared about what people thought and I cared about being cool and I cared about fitting in. So that would have made it harder for me as well. Like if, for example, if I was in college and like I bought a prep meal and like someone who I thought was really cool was like, "Yo, bro, like what are you doing prepping meals? That's gay." I'd probably stop prepping the meals. Like, I'd probably be like, "Yeah, trust, bro." Like I feel like when you get older, you kind of learn
You
to
just
be
stop
okay.
giving a fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
But if you've got that mindset and that outlook on life already at the age of 17, then fair fucks.
yeah.
Uh, okay, next question. This is from Gabe. How do
Mm.
you look to approach the off season? Go for it.
First of all, have a set roadmap and plan. Obviously, I'm going self-coach, so I've done all that myself. Have goals in place, have phases in place, when we're going up, when we're coming back down. New training split, prioritizing obviously weaknesses that we've saw throughout our competitive season, and then just doing everything that we can to put myself in a better position come next time round. So yeah, just weakness prioritization and the correct necessary periodization as well to make sure that everything's on track. Yeah.
Nice. I think my approach is just to continue to not drink alcohol. Um, all jokes aside, that is like that will make such a massive difference to my
Yeah, but
off-season.
that's not hard for you.
No, it's not hard for me. But
Until we
I'm
see a
just
mulled wine on the Christmas market.
no, but I'm just talking about like that's how I'm looking. Like
Yeah.
in terms of if I'm comparing it to the last off-season. Last off-season, I drank a shit ton.
Shit.
Like I drank a lot of alcohol because that's just the kind of person I was, and that's the like I didn't take bodybuilding as serious as I do now, and it was a case of like I didn't realize how beneficial nailing the off season was. Like I was one of those people that like, oh, it's the off season. I can fucking have 5 takeaways a week and drink, and that's why I got so fat, and that's why I probably didn't make as much progress as I could have made. I still made a good amount of fucking progress. Don't get me wrong, but I can't wait to see how much I make when I'm a little bit more dialed in, and I kind of treat the off season like a prep. So in terms of how I'm looking to approach the off season, it's just continuing to not drink alcohol because I don't like who I am when I drink alcohol anyway. I don't think it's very good for the soul. I don't think it's very good for how I treat people, and it's not very good for your body as well. So that's how I'm
directly interferes with muscle protein synthesis, and alcohol itself has calories as a molecule. Like
there we are.
It's an empty macronutrient.
When I'm doing a day's worth of calories just from alcohol on top of the food I'm eating, it's not good.
It's not.
All right, your question.
That's all the buttons on
He's
my
out.
personal.
Do you want to pull up the serious stuff?
Yeah.
I'll ask another question while you pull it up. This is from my client Detlev. He says, would it be over the top if I came to the UK to get all the clothing from JP and the Physique Club? Nah, mate, do it.
I don't think I would. I think you should do it.
And then we can have an in-person check-in.
Oosh.
Which would be pretty cool. But mate, if you're fly over, pal. We'll have an in-person check-in.
Bosh.
We'll go to JP. We'll go to the Physique Club. Why the fuck not? You know?
Where's he from?
Belgium.
Shit.
So that's not a massive flight.
No, it's 2 hours, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Right. Ready?
So no, it's not over the top, Detlev. You should do
it. Yeah,
it.
you should.
Let's book it in.
Yeah. Set the date. Book the flight. Get it going.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
So, my client Jaden has asked 2 questions. Best way to handle cravings when dieting?
Just accept the fact that the cravings are going to be there regardless. Like that's one thing that I learned. Like when I had that like head loss part of prep where I was like over volumizing everything using like all these 0-cal sweeteners.
Yeah, it was the week after we came back from Finns, wasn't it? That week.
Yeah, it was like 10 weeks out or whatever.
Yeah.
What that taught me that taught me that no matter how much you try and chase like the satiation and you chase the cravings and you chase like these lovely foods, like the cravings are going to be there regardless. So you need to just tough it up and just accept the fact that you are going to have cravings. Of course you are. It's a literal hormonal response to being in controlled starvation for a prolonged period of time. Like your body is going to want to crave sweet things and these things that you can't have. So my advice to you, Jaden, is it Jaden?
Yeah.
Is just to fucking just accept it and lean into it rather than try and like escape rather than trying to escape the cravings and try and satisfy them with like XYZ. Just firm it. Just firm it, cause
I would say exactly the same. Like there's nothing you can physically do that is gonna satisfy that craving without actually eating that thing.
No, but even if you did,
you want more.
Even if you did binge, like for example, bro, when we ate that pizza, the next day I could have had another pizza, and I still wanted pizza. Like when you're depleted, just having like so, Jaden, mate, if you're dieting and you're fucking struggling, don't go binge.
He wouldn't.
I'm not saying he is, but that's not going to save you either.
Yeah, I know.
Like the cravings will be there, so you've just got to firm it.
You just lean into the hunger because,
Oh,
like he said, nothing's gonna save you. You're gonna have cravings regardless. So it's
yeah,
part of dieting. If it was easy, everyone would be shredded, and they're not. So,
yeah.
yep.
All right. Last question I've got from my poll is
Mm.
from Louis Dempster, who, if you know, he came.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
running,
yeah,
wicked
yeah.
bodybuilder. Will you stay natty or dive into the waters? And I am staying natural, my friend. Unless when I retest my bloods in 10 weeks and I'm still at 4.2 nanomole, then your boy has no choice. But
Yeah,
no, I'm staying natural, definitely. Obviously, Drew has already dived into the waters.
I have.
He's a couple
I'm
lengths
swimming.
short
I'm
now.
swimming.
He's he's halfway across the channel.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Um,
swimming.
but no, I'm planning on staying El Natural. I've actually got in my on my sheets with Finn, we've updated the goals in the sheet section. So
Can I say what it is? Because I know exactly what it is.
go on, what are my goals?
You want a WMBF Pro card?
Mm. Well, it's not specified. It just
Just
says
Pro card.
get
Yeah.
win a pro card
Go to
and
OCB.
oh yeah, or like fucking to A1 give out pro. No, so yeah, staying natty and the goals me and Finn set when I first started with him, which is coming up to 2 years ago, was win a show and come top three in the British. Obviously, he did both of those this competitive season. The next goals we've set are to win a men's show and get a pro card. Whether I
Yeah,
do that the next time I compete, I'd like to think I'll win a men's show next time I compete. Whether I get a pro card next time, I don't know. Obviously, it depends on how well I execute the off season and how well I
that is
grow.
it.
But
That is it.
yes, definitely staying natty for now.
Yeah,
There we are. Do we have any other
yeah.
any
I
questions?
got one more. Jaden asked again on the serious Steppa one.
Hmm.
What is your night routine looking like to optimize sleep?
Night routine to
I feel
optimize
like this
sleep.
is something that we both really, really honed the fuck in on as we came like sub 12, 10 weeks out.
Yeah. My night routine. Well, the thing is, like when you're in prep, it's quite
Yeah.
easy to have a good night routine because you're so tired. You just want to. I think the real show of if you've got a good night routine is how good your sleep is when you're in the off
Yeah.
season.
Mine's been awesome this week so far. I
Yeah,
know it's early doors, but
it's early doors, but no,
it's early doors.
my night routine just consists of I don't really have like a routine per se. But I get my blue light blockers on like at least an hour before I go to bed. Take my sleep sups normally about an hour before I go to bed as well. Um,
Caffeine cut off.
that's about it. Yeah, like I don't have caffeine after like 2 p.m. That's about it. Like
Yeah.
I don't have a like obviously I brush my teeth. I have a shower if I need one. Like I don't my nighttime routine isn't that meticulous, but the main things that help me fall asleep are blue light blockers and sleep sups. And oh yeah, I'll add this as part of my nighttime routine. Watching this ASMR baking. This isn't even food focused.
You're still food focused, bro. We just done a week in Marbs.
This isn't even food focused, but this ASMR baking lady, guys, I'm gonna put you all on. Search up a little calm. That's the name of the account. A little calm
On.
on YouTube. You watch her videos before you go to bed. It's weird. It's like there's a drug in it. As soon as I put on her videos, like I'll be like wide awake watching like Joe Gann or like some
Yeah.
bodybuilder. Like as soon as I put on her videos, my eyes start drifting. It's wild. So like she doesn't speak in it or anything. Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't speak in it or anything, but you can hear like the background, like you can hear like the air and like cars driving past outside.
Yeah, she's just baking. Like,
She's just baking. There's no
she's
need to
just
speak.
baking.
You hear little scrapes of like the spoon on the bowl, and you hear like cars driving past. And literally within about 2 minutes of having that on, I'm like half into
Why
like
didn't I know about this? Is this a recent thing or something?
no, I'm sure I told you about this the other day.
Well,
Maybe
I
not.
think I'd remember that.
Yeah, maybe. But I honestly think she must have some drugs in that video
Maybe she
because
does, bro.
as soon as it goes on, like I'm literally fighting to keep my eyes open. So that's part of my night routine is that if I can't sleep, I'll put that on, and then within literally no joke, within 5 minutes, I am like dozing off.
Well, bro, 175,000 people agree with you because that's how many subs she has.
There we are.
There we are. My nighttime routine is because I train late. It's just like mine kind of starts like when I leave the gym. Um, my obviously I like it because then I'm having my typically biggest or second biggest meal of the day. Then that I find that helps send me off to sleep because you
Yeah,
have that big meal. Um, and because it's my pre-bed meal as well, I'll have some slightly higher fats in my post-workout meal. Whereas if it was slightly earlier on in the day, it'd probably just be high GI carbs. Yeah, so I eat my post-workout meal, stick my blue light blockers on. I've been doing and what I was doing towards the end of prep to help fall asleep was when I was like watching TV, I'd sit here in my chair. Then when I want to go to act, like when I could feel myself dropping, I'd go to bed rather
yeah. So
than like
you wouldn't take the screen into bed with you.
yeah, like and like your body almost like learns like okay, bed is sleep,
Bed is for sleep only.
bed is for sleep only. It's like when you're like laying about. I know it is like cool to just like lay in your bed, but like your body needs to think like okay, bed is time to sleep.
Yeah,
Like
that definitely makes a difference.
yeah,
Like you see some people like they eat in bed. They
mm,
watch programs and YouTube's in bed, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. But then they struggle to get to sleep,
yeah,
and like it's also just like it's habit building. Like you build like the patterns in your brain. If your brain knows, okay, that thing that I'm about to get into, that means sleep. You are going to feel more tired, and you are going to get to bed better. Whereas if your brain looks at that thing and thinks that's food, that's have a
yeah.
wank, that's fucking that's
Well, is yours
on
working yet?
program. No, no, hell no.
No.
Then you're not gonna prioritize the sleep there. So
Facts.
yeah, like
And train my JP Dream Sleep as well. I genuinely feel like that is a very, very good supplement.
it makes a difference for
I
sure.
I I noticed the difference, and I'm still going to keep that in through the
And the
off
blinky,
season. And the Blinky, yeah, yeah. If you know what that is, then you know what that is.
the blinky helps
The
for sure.
Blinky does majorly help, yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was trenches and I had that period of like struggling to go off and waking up periodically, that saved my shit.
I saved your prep.
You saved my prep.
Yeah.
Literally, you saved my prep, bro. And yeah, well, like the first, this is weird that it wasn't even Jaden that asked me that question. Another client on a check-in yesterday said that they were struggling with sleep, and just like the first few things I said, it was like, okay, when you having caffeine, is it 5, 6 p.m.? Okay, too late. Yeah, they were. Is your room dark? Not really. Okay, make your room dark. Is your room cold? No, not really. Make your room cold. Are you, saving at a phone with no blue light blockers on right before you go to sleep? Yeah, okay, change that. Like, there's so many things before, like, you need to actually
Yeah.
go to an intervention of melatonin or anything like that.
Yeah. I also think like people should invest in sleep more.
It's
Like
so underrated.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you're spending a third, like minimum a third of your life asleep. Why wouldn't you like invest in it? Do you know
Fact,
what I
a,
mean? Like
a good one as well.
how much is dream
Water
sleep?
cut off.
How much is
30,
dream sleep?
30 quid, maybe?
So, and you probably go through a tub of dream sleep a month, right?
It's a month, yeah, it works out as a month. So it's like,
So, so 30 quid a month, that will improve your sleep. Like investing in a good pillow,
yeah,
all of these things. Why would
CPAP
yeah? You're gonna need one.
soon.
So not only actually falling to sleep, but having better quality sleep will directly improve the quality of the next day.
Yeah,
Why would you not put some money behind it?
yeah,
Like you literally spend fucking a third of your life asleep. It blows my mind that people don't even consider to put some spend behind improving that area of their life.
yeah,
Just because it's like an unconscious part doesn't mean that you should not invest in it.
exactly. And I was having a conversation. I don't think it was one of my clients. I think it was just, I can't remember. I think it was someone in the gym, like before a few weeks ago, like before the MEW, and he was asking me about sleep, and he was like, "Oh, how much do you sleep?" And I was like, "Oh, like a nice 8 hours." And he was like, "Yeah, yeah, me too, but I just wake up and I just feel like I haven't slept." And I was like, like what time do you go to sleep? What time do you wake up? Or just like the standard questions that you would ask someone who tells you that. And he was like, "Yeah." I asked him about his caffeine intake, and he was like, "Yeah, I have a massive pre-workout at like 5:30, but then I fall asleep at 10:30. Fine." And I was like, "Yeah, but you're falling asleep, but it's not good quality sleep. Sleep isn't created equally. You know, there's okay, your eyes are closed and your body is sleeping, but you're not, because that caffeine is still firing in your brain and in your system, and you're not going to get the best quality sleep that you could get."
Yes, factual
Factual.
information.
Having higher fats in your meal pre-bed does help as well. That's
And
a big one.
fats and carbs.
Yeah. Just
Like,
a bigger meal in
like
general.
my quality of sleep towards like the trenches part of prep was like starting to take a dive. But whenever I'd have like higher food, whether it was in the peak or whatever, if I had some carbs pre-bed, I would sleep so much better.
Mm.
And it's just from being like not waking up hungry. But again, that's not really relevant to people that unless they're in a prep.
Yeah, because like they're having carbs anyway, innit?
But yeah, water cut, like you said
Water
earlier,
cut off is a big one as well.
so you're not waking up to piss 3 times a night.
That's it. I tried to be sleeping by 10, 10:30. So water cut off 9, 8:30, something like that. And then you're not getting disrupted. And actually, before you go to sleep, avidly go and piss. Whether you feel like you need a piss, go and piss. Because
Yeah,
then
there's always something there that will come out.
yeah,
Even if
there's something that will come out like, and then before you know it, you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning wanting to piss, and then you're spending half an hour trying to get back to sleep, and then you have 7 hours instead of 8, just like that.
that was the worst part of prep for me. Well, not the worst part of prep, but
Yeah.
one of the more jarring parts of prep for me was when I'd wake up at like 3, 4 a.m. to piss, and then because I'm hungry, I just don't go back to bed. I'm just like, oh, okay,
Awful, bro,
yeah,
innit?
I'm wide awake. I'm up.
I'm
I'm
up
up.
now.
Pretty much for the start of the day, and then I'd also have to wait like 4 hours to eat.
Yeah. Just don't prep,
I don't miss
boys
that.
and girls, if there's
I don't
girls
miss
on you. Just don't prep. It's not worth it. It's shit.
it. Yeah.
You get body dysmorphia. As soon as you eat off plan, post prep, you retain water, you wake up to piss 4 times a night. It's just, for what? For what?
No, prep is extremely fulfilling and
Yeah,
rewarding.
it is.
So
It is.
listen,
We
listen to
slag,
Drew.
even though we slag like all these things that we say about prep,
You say
I would. You just said
you
that
know
was
what you like
one of
to
the
do.
most jarring part.
You know what you like
Did
to do.
you,
Do you know what you like to do? Yeah, you like to make a statement that you believe in and say we, and you
bro?
like to
You're
shut
not
the
even
other.
letting. I know you feel exactly the same way. So can I finish?
Go for it, brother.
Even though we say these parts of prep that were bad, we would both never change it for the absolute world, and it was amazing as a whole.
Yeah, well, like there is negative parts of prep, but like
Yeah,
that's what you sign up for. Of course
it
there is.
is. It is.
Yeah, sound as
The positives outweigh the negatives, majorly.
yeah, sound as
Majorly.
fuck. Right, I think that's all the questions. Do we have anything else that we want to like touch on? Do you have
Um,
anything exciting happening over the next couple of days or weeks for you?
um, no, not really.
No,
Not really. Not really.
I'm going to
No.
Exeter this weekend.
Are you?
Yeah, going to see my
With
brother.
the cool, cool.
Going with the fam.
They drive in, is it?
Well, I assume so. I get to feet up protocol in the back of the Merc. Cold.
Nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, so that's why
Oh,
I'm
I think that's cool. I am actually going to Nando's. I'm not having a Nando's, but I'm going to Nando's tomorrow with Jack Brown, Lloyd Rutter, and Dan Kingham
you're
for mine and Dan's like post prep sort of.
you're 100% getting a
I'm
Nando's.
not, bro. I'm not. I could make a Nando's in my macros for sure, but I don't want to. sort of, I don't want weekly off plans yet. Let me get homeostasis first, then we'll look at that. But yeah, it's gonna be cool.
So you're telling me you're not getting a
I'm
half
not.
chicken?
I'm not getting Nando's, bro. If I'm having an off plan, I'm getting a fucking Dom's.
We'll see, brother.
Not a fucking Nando's.
Then
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna have a
doing
nice
that.
little date. Nice little date.
Lovely. Lovely
Yeah.
stuff. Well, I think that's everything.
What we do need to say is when we next compete, which is for both of us 2027, we're both pretty much prepping at the same time again next time round, which is going to be very cool.
Mine, to be fair, me prepping in 2027 isn't set in stone, but that is predicted. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's not completely set in stone that I am going to
yeah,
compete.
yeah.
In 2027. Like a lot of it depends on how much I improve during this off season.
Mm.
Like it might be the case that like I get a lot better, but I'm like fuck, like I feel like I'm not ready. I want one more year.
Yeah,
But we'll see. But yeah, the plan
we
is
shall see.
2027. But like, I'm not gonna fucking
Mm.
stamp that in. I'm not gonna write that in the concrete.
Mm.
Um. So yeah, all good. I think that's everything, mate. We're coming up to the hour mark, so I think
Yeah,
it's a good point to cap it off. You know.
yeah, yeah. That was good. That was good. A lot of value again.
Well, yeah,
A
it
lot of
was.
value. What a podcast. You get bants, you get chit chatting, and you get value.
That's it.
What more do you want?
That's what we're here
One
for.
more. There's one more.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed
That's
the
it.
listen. We'll be back next week. The podcasts are going to be uploaded on a Friday from now on rather than a Thursday, just because it works a little bit better for me with the schedule. So Friday apps coming at you thick and fast, and that's about it. We hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the listen, and we will see you in next week's episode. Peace out.
Yep.